Why does a good trader need a job? To make money. Easiest question I ever answered. I know there's a follow-up, but yeah, to make money. That's why anyone needs a job, to make money. Now you can give me your follow-up. And the follow-up is going to be, well, if you're such a good trader, shouldn't you be able to fund your lifestyle just off trading? Is that the follow-up? Yeah. And the reality is no. The reality is that many traders underestimate two things. They underestimate what actual returns are from the market, and they underestimate how much money is needed to trade full time as your sole purpose of income. So if you don't mind, let's use you as an example. How much does it take for you to survive a year? What is your lifestyle cost? Meaning, how much do you need for rent, for, I don't know if you're married with kids or anything like that, rent, bills, stuff like that. What would you guys say per year? What do you need per year, Radu? What do you need to produce? Just bare minimum, just to survive. No luxuries in life. 30,000 a year? 30,000 just to survive? Okay. Now, what about, do you have anything in life that you like? You like taking vacations or anything like that? Or, treating yourself a little bit? Or is kind of bare minimum 100% fine? So how much would you add for like stuff like that? What would now be a comfortable? This is just surviving. Now, what would be a comfortable? How much more per year? So 10,000, so 40,000, right? So $40,000 a year. So that's how much you need to survive, right? And again, this number is going to be obviously different for everyone. Everyone's situation is different, right? The situation I live in now, where I have a house and a family, is a lot different than when I was rooming with 4 roommates eating ramen noodles and cheese sandwiches every night, right? Big difference. So this is our survival mark. Now next question is, what do you realistically think you can return from your trading annually? And I love doing this because it's always an eye opener, because I don't think, again, I thought the same thing. I had it calculated where I was going to be a millionaire in six years. Percentage wise. 20%, 100%. 2% a month, so let's say 25%. So 25% annual return. All right. 25% return on investment. That's going to be yearly. All right. So you reverse engineer this, right? How big of an account do you need? How big of an account do you need to produce this, right? Your $40,000 based off of returning 25% a year. Jim says 160.25. Yep. So you need $160,000 just to return, or just to survive. Now I would say this: a lot of people don't have $160,000 in a trading account. Now, here's the thing. Your $160,000 is producing your $40,000 in profit, which funds your lifestyle. But now you also need to grow your trading account, right? Because if you take all of your profits out, eventually what will happen is you will slowly bleed your account, because you're not allowing yourself to keep up with the drawdowns that will come. And now your 25% return, instead of being 40,000, will be 35, then 30, that will go down. So you need to have even more money, right? So let's say you need $200,000 in your account, right? $200,000, that would be 50. Now let's go $250,000. $250,000, right? Times 0.25 is going to give you $62,000, which gives you an extra $20K to roll back down into your account. So do you guys see how it's a lot more than what people think? Well, you can't if all of your profit needs to go to pay your survival costs, and you don't have any extra money to put anywhere else. Remember, with $160,000, you're just making enough to live, to pay the mortgage, bills, whatever the stuff, this $40,000. So whatever else you want to roll in, whether it's into any other type of liquid investments or roll back into your trading account or have extra money to save for something, that means you need an even bigger account size, or you need to have a larger return on investment or reduce expenses. But again, we're assuming this is the bare minimum. This is like the bottom line of like, IRS doesn't take my stuff. So I think what a lot of traders don't notice is that it takes a lot. I think a lot of traders don't realize how much it takes to actually trade full time, right? They think, hey, I can have a $50,000 account and trade full time. And realistically, probably not. Unless you either have very minimal expenses or you're just very, very, very good at trading. Now, here's the thing, right? So let's say that you have your, let's say you have a $50,000 account. $50,000 account, and you're making, you want to stay at the same thing of 25K. What do I want to do here, Akil? 50,000. Let's just stick with the same number then. Okay, so 25%. Right, it's going to leave you at 12,500, or 12,500. Excuse me, 12,500. But let's say that you run a signal service, right? Because you're a great trader. You run a signal service. For your signal service, you charge $50 a month. And let's say you have, how many clients do we want to have in our signal service? What's a good starting number? We're not gonna meet this level. One. But let's say you're running a signal service and you're able to produce another $10,000 a year off your signal service. Right? Now you're able to, and the number is not going to add up, obviously this is a bad example, but you're able to help you're able to trade full time because you're supplementing your income with something else. Does that make sense? So this is why people need other jobs. And this other job could be trading related. It could be education, could be signal services, could be managing money, or it could be just a side job. It could be working part-time somewhere. But it takes, the point I was trying to make is it probably takes more money than you think to solely be a full-time trader who lives only off of their trading income. And we didn't even mention rainy day fund. We didn't, because you need a rainy day fund for those bad years. But hopefully that sheds some light. So this is, yeah. So he's a good, you can be a very good trader. Maybe you just don't have the funds to fund your trading account or to fund your lifestyle just off your trading. Right? Because here's the thing, you can be a very bad trader with a $500,000 account. You can be a fantastic trader with a micro account. Right? There are some fantastic traders out there that operate off a micro account where if they just were given the opportunity, they can make a lot of money. Unfortunately, they just were not in a situation where they have a lot of money, but they have the skill. right? Very similar to a sports star who flies under the radar, right? I have a good example of is a girl I coach. She's a soccer player, and she's the best soccer player on our team. And nobody recruited her. Because in soccer, all they do is recruit club athletes, right? The club athletes are supposed to have the club teams are supposed to have the best athletes. So all the coaches go to the clubs and they recruit from the clubs, and that's how they find their players. Well, this young lady, right? She has, I think, 6 brothers and sisters, right? Her family can't afford to pay thousands of dollars to play club. So she only played for a high school. Nobody knew who she was because no one ever paid attention to her in high school. She walked on, no scholarship. We actually gave her a scholarship for track. She walked on, no scholarship to play soccer at the school. And she's been their best player for 2 years now. She's playing for a Pro-Am team now in the summer. She just needed a chance. Good topic. Jim says people don't realize. Yeah, she finally got some money this year from soccer, which is good. People don't realize that in order to make a living from trading, you need to, 1, know how to trade. Yeah, that's very important. 2, already have a pile of money to trade. Yep, yours or others. Yeah, yeah. That's why I got into money man. Why do you think I got into money management right away? Yeah. I was doing the math before. I need at least to manage 250K, charging 30% just to survive. Yeah, if you guys get the chance, it's interesting to run the numbers backwards. Run the numbers and find out what your magic number is. Kind of same thing like you would do for retirement. Figure out how much your life cost, your perfect life and your bare bones life, and take your trading results and see what it would take to trade full time. And trade full time, I hate that word, trade full time. Trade as your only revenue source. Because you could be a full-time trader and have another job. Full-time trader for me is a mindset. Just like professional trader. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your account. You're a professional trader if you treat your trading like a business. But it's interesting. Yeah, a lot of people don't believe that. Or they don't notice it because, again, back to the scammy talk we talked about earlier, I think a lot of people just don't have a realistic expectation of what results can actually be made or expected from trading, and what it takes for them to live.